Earthquake rocked the Philippines. More than 100 aftershocks are now recorded.
Deadly 7.2 magnitude quake rocked the central Philippines. It sent shockwaves through the region that brought down buildings, cracked roads, and left millions of people scrambling to safety.
Dito sa atin, mapalad naman tayo at hindi tayo napuruhan kahit paniyanig ng magnitude 7.6 na lindol ang ilang probinsya sa Visayas at Mindanao nitong katapusan ng Agosto. Ngunit di raw tayo dapat magpakakampante. Lalo pat dapat daw nating paghandaan ang magnitude 7.2 na posibleng tumama raw dito mismo sa Metro Manila. Ayon kasi sa pag-aaral ng Japan International Cooperation Agency kasama ang Metro Manila Development Authority at Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology noong 2004, maaaring gumalaw anumang oras ang West Valley Fault sa Metro Manila na itinuturing na mas higit na mapinsala. Kaya naman ang nagbabadyang sakunang ito, binansagan ng mga ekspertong The Big One. Ang pinag-uusapang West Valley Fault nagsisimula sa Angat sa Bulacan at dumaraan sa mga lungsod ng Quezon, Marikina, Pasig, Makati, Pateros, Muntinlupa hanggang sa bayan ng Carmona sa Cavite. Ayon pa sa pag-aaral, taong 1700 pa nang huling gumalaw ang West Valley Fault. Sa pagtataya ng Phoebos, kapag gumalaw ang West Valley Fault, aabot sa kalahating milyong bahay ang mapipinsala. 9 na tulay ang masisira. 400 gusali na may 10 palapag ang babagsak. 13 kilometro ng linya ng kuryente ang mabubuwal, kaya magkakaroon ng malawakang brownout. Pati mga koneksyon din daw ng tubig mapuputol. Masisira ang kalsada, kaya ang mga paliparan at daungan mapipilitang magsara. Ang higit na kinatatakutan ng lahat, aabot sa 100,000 katao ang masusugatan at 35,000 ang posibleng mamatay.
Objectives of the emergency drill: to ensure the safety of students, faculty, and staff during and after an earthquake or fire, and to train students, faculty, and staff on proper action and response during an earthquake or fire.
And so it begins.
Once you hear the school bell, drop, cover, and hold. Drop to the ground. Cover. Go under a table, desk, or a chair. Protect yourself from falling objects, especially your head. Hold. Hold on to the desk, table, or chair that you are under.
When it's time to move out of the building, protect yourself from falling objects by covering your head with something durable and wide enough to cover even the back of your neck.
Continue doing this until you reach an open space like the evacuation area.
You'll have a better chance to survive from falling cracked concrete, fluorescent bulbs, and other ceiling fixtures.
Students are also advised to do the drop, cover, and hold while along the corridor, stairway, at the canteen, grade school quadrangle, sports center, and all other places like the high school gym, MPH, and MPC. However, you have to position yourself in the safest place possible. For example, if the earthquake is too strong, the lockers may fall forward and hit you. If this is the case, it would be better for you to position yourself in between groups of lockers, like a space by the front door, away from the locker's falling point, or better, Enter one of the classrooms and cover under one of the chairs. Once the shaking or the school bell stops and the fire alarm goes off, teachers and students should evacuate the school building and proceed to identify the evacuation areas using predetermined routes. Do not forget to bring or secure your valuables. When the fire alarm goes off, each class will move in a single file and move to the nearest exit by the front and the back door. The class officers shall ensure that switches are turned off and AV equipments are unplugged. The class secretary shall bring the attendance sheet with him. The teacher or the class vice president should be the last person to leave the room. Close the door, but leave it unlocked. While along the corridor, the class president shall see to it that the passage is free from obstacles or other hazards. The class president shall also facilitate the smooth flow of the movement of his class by guiding his classmates to merge with the moving single line of the other sections outside. The secretary and the class treasurer shall be assigned to assist those who are differently able or injured in the class. Please remember not to use the elevator. Move fast and walk rapidly. There's no way of telling when an aftershock would occur or how fast fire would spread, just like in this experiment conducted by NIST. Electrical spark started it all, and in just a matter of 5 seconds, the whole tree is burning. The ceiling, the walls, the furniture, the carpeted floor served as its fuel. Extreme heat, difficulty in seeing or breathing. You may pass out. This is why we need to move fast and vacate the building as fast as we can. So again, move fast and walk rapidly. Instructions will be given, so please maintain silence throughout the drill.
Moving down the Clifford stairway.
The Clifford or the CR side stairway is narrower as compared with the Pinot or the elevator side stairway. To avoid clogging, only 2 lines should move down. One line moves on the wall side of the staircase and the other on the railing side.
Those coming from the 5th and the 3rd floor move beside the railing. Those coming from the 4th and the 2nd floor move beside the wall.
For the middle portion of the stairs,
The injured or the differently able should be given priority in between the 2 moving lines.
In the event that the emergency area coordinators, ODS, security staff, medical team, firemen, or rescue team would make their way up the stairway,
Please give way.
allowing them to move up freely. Therefore, it is recommended that a single line be observed by each year level, especially on the Clifford stairway. That a single line be observed by each year level. That a single line be observed by each year level. That a single line be observed by each year level, especially on the Clifford stairway. And lastly, everyone should proceed to the assigned evacuation area.
reality check.
Students should not only familiarize themselves with the usual route from their respective homeroom sections. This is because High 3 and High 4 students use different class venues, learning centers, labs, and library. They should memorize all routes from all these areas.
Grade 7, Grade 8, Grade 9, and Grade 10
Would also sometimes go to math labs, science labs, and the library. The emergency may also occur during transfer of classes, breaks, or dismissal time. If this happens, note the nearest exit point from the corridor, staircase, or in the area that you are in. The next few slides will show all routes from the different areas of the high school. These basic routes may change depending on the given scenario. For example, if the elevator walkway collapsed, the alternate route may either be the tennis court exit, lab exit, or down the canteen corridor. If fire occurs at the canteen area, all sections using the canteen to high school gym exit should consider using the ground floor exit near the MPH, or if still possible, use the walkway leading to the lower part of the Sacred Heart Garden. In both cases, listen to the instructions given by the area coordinators or use your best judgment. The classroom locations in the high school building can be easily located using room numbers rather than the usual section labels. For example, section High 4A is now referred to as room 501. 5 is the floor level and 1 is the room number. For grade 9F,
or room 206. 2 is the floor level, and 6 is the room number.
However, for grade 7 and grade 8,
The usual section markers will still be used for this presentation.
In consideration of the narrow Clifford exit and being the only exit point on one side of the building, only 3 sections per floor have been assigned to use the Clifford stairway. And since there are 4 exit points on the other side of the building, 5 classrooms per floor have been assigned to use the said exits. For the other areas, all the assigned exits are safe enough to accommodate all occupants who will move out of the said areas. Emergency evacuation plan is posted in each classroom. Movements from the classroom will be based from the student's point of view from the moment he exits the room. Later in the presentation, half of the building will be referred to as either the left wing or the right wing. If the keynote slide indicates right wing, then you should turn to your right and proceed to the assigned exit point.
High School Main Building, ground floor, rooms 101 to 107, and High School MPH. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your right and merge into a single line. Turn to your right and move up the driveway. Walk down the admin parking and cross the grade school canteen until you reach the football field. High School Main Building, right wing, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th floor, rooms 1, 2, and 3. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your right and merge into a single line. Move down the staircase. Walk up the driveway. Walk down the admin parking and cross the grade school canteen until you reach the football field. Again, please take note that for the 5th and the 3rd floor, the railing side of the staircase should be used. And those coming from the 4th and the 2nd floor, please use the wall side of the staircase. High School Main Building, left wing, 2nd floor, rooms 205 to 208. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your left and merge into a single line. Walk up and down the stairway and move out of the canteen exit that leads to the lower part of the Sacred Heart Garden. Follow the pathway and walk up the stairs until you reach the upper part of the Sacred Heart Garden. Walk down the 6C stairway and proceed to the MPC area. Walk down the MPC stairs and turn right to the grade school canteen until you reach the football field. High School Main Building, left wing, 3rd floor, rooms 305 to 308. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your left and merge into a single line. Move out the tennis court exit and cross the Sacred Heart Garden. Move down the MPC driveway and the MPC ramp and turn right until you reach the football field. High School Main Building, left wing, 4th floor, rooms 405 to 408. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your left and merge into a single line. Move out of the elevated walkway. Cross the patio. Move down the MPC driveway and the MPC ramp and turn right until you reach the football field. High School Main Building, left wing, 5th floor, rooms 505 to 508. Exit the front or the back door. Turn to your left and merge into a single line. Walk down the staircase using the railing side until you reach the ground floor exit. Turn right to the ground floor corridor. Move up the driveway. Walk down the admin parking and turn right to the canteen corridor until you reach the football field. High School Main Building, AV or Chapel area, 4th floor, rooms 414 to 418. Exit the front or the back door and turn towards the fire exit near the IB office. Walk down the staircase using the wall side. Cross the tennis court area and the Sacred Heart Garden. Move down the MPC driveway and the MPC ramp and turn right until you reach the football field. High School Main Building Science Labs, 5th floor, rooms 511 to 515. Exit the front or the back door and turn towards the fire exit. Walk down the staircase using the railing side. Cross the tennis court area and the Sacred Heart Garden. Walk down the MPC driveway and the MPC ramp and turn right until you reach the football field. Did you know that the high school MPH has more than 2 exit points? Other than the 2 front doors, there are 6 side or back exits leading to Gate 14 and the other out to 6C's Plaza. Grade 7 and Grade 8 Wing. Grade 7 Corridor, Right Wing, Section 7A to 7E. Exit the front or the back door. Merge into a single line and move down the staircase until you reach the ground floor. Turn to your left and then to your right until you reach the football field. Grade 7 Corridor, Left Wing, Section 7F to 7I. Exit the front or the back door and merge into a single line. Walk down the staircase and move out of the Grade 6 exit leading to the high school gym. Turn to your left and walk down the ramp until you reach the football field. Grade 8 Corridor, Sections 8A to 8E. Exit the front or the back door. Merge into a single line and cross the MPC Bridgeway. Walk down the stairs and then down the ramp. Turn to your right until you reach the football field. Grade 8 Corridor, Sections 8F to 8I and 7J. Exit the front or the back door and merge into a single line. Walk down the staircase until you reach the ground floor. Turn to your left until you reach the football field.
During the drill, section markers will be placed at the evacuation area. However, in an actual emergency, there will be no section markers. Upon arrival at the evacuation area, be it the football field or the high school gym, the emergency area coordinators shall give instructions to the class. Assemble according to homeroom section. Check your buddy using the buddy system. The class president, together with the class secretary, shall check the attendance of his classmates. The class president will report the status of the group to his class advisor or mentors,
who will in turn report to the high school prefect of discipline.
A medical team with a visible signage will be on standby at the evacuation area to assist students, teachers, or staff who might need medical attention. At the end of the drill, a signal shall be given for the students to return to their classrooms in a silent and orderly manner. Here are some reminders during an actual emergency. Be alert. Listen to the teacher's instructions. Walk out of the classroom in a swift and orderly manner. Merge with the other students already moving in the corridor. While walking along the corridor to the nearest exit of the building, be alert and look out for falling debris. Do not run. Don't push. Do not panic. Do not talk. Don't return to the evacuated building, and don't bring your things. Quietly but quickly proceed to the designated evacuation area and wait for further instructions from your teachers and emergency area coordinators. Never go back to the building once you are outside. Buildings should be inspected by engineers for possible damage after an earthquake or fire. Students should stay in an open area and wait for instructions. Students should cooperate and be concerned about everyone's safety, classmate or not. Once in the designated evacuation area, teachers and class officers should make sure that all students are accounted for. Check again and again, especially by making use of the buddy system. Remain calm, alert, and again, do not panic.
The lockers are down.
Blocking the door.
Just push it! We can't go out!